Oh, why does it do this? Oh no, it should be all right. Okay, are we going yet? Hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Okay, I think we're up and running. Um, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, finally got a little bit of thing there. So yeah, we started at 9:03. Okay. All right. That's it. We're off. Hello, hello. Okay. Finally got a little bit of all right. Good evening. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Pie. I hope you've had a bloody marvellous day. I certainly have. So, we've got no one in the chat at the moment, I think. So, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my day just to get us started. So, yes, let me think now. So, last night, or yesterday, I got home, earlyish before 5, and I prepared some work to do some videos. So I recorded 2 videos for my technical literacy class. One on what was that on? Oh, one on plotting the boundary setbacks, I think, and the other one was on plotting a house onto the plan that I'm drawing with them. So these were videos 6 and 7 from memory, and so I recorded each of those. The boundary setbacks one was relatively easy and went okay. The house one was a bit interesting. I sort of got a few things wrong, really. I just sort of did it, but I solved the problems and continued on and got the house on the lot how it should be. I missed one dimension altogether and then had a bit of a memory lapse thinking what I was doing right, but of course it was totally, totally wrong. Anyway, I got it all resolved and got the house plotted on. So these particular videos take quite a bit to render. So I gave myself until 8 o'clock to um, film the videos, and then at 8 o'clock I went live on TikTok, and yeah, it was quite a lively sort of live, really. Yeah, managed to keep it going. Got a few good comments and things. I like to have the comments going so that I can flow and react to the comments and put out, something that's, well, at least sort of people have got a bit of skin in the game. So yeah, I got the viewer count there up past 10 at one stage, which was, it has been good for those sort of videos. So yeah, I was pretty pleased with that. And yeah, I finished that at 8:30, and then I got into my social media. I did my. I'm starting to do my Instagram first. So yesterday, the Instagram I did was on my lovely wife had been shopping, so the cupboards were full, and she usually gets me a lot of these treaty type things or things that I like. So There was some Golden Queen peaches, some apricots, some nuts, and some Anzac biscuits. The Copeland's Anzac biscuits. They're the best Anzac biscuits going around here in Hamilton anyway. They are crackers. They're bloody magnificent for dunking, and yeah, they taste good too. They're not too hard. They're a good Anzac biscuit, all right. So really like those. So yeah, I got those little treats together and formed a little TikTok on that. Yeah, I was a bit lost for ideas when I got home, but when I saw the treats, I'm all good. So tonight yeah, I've got a bit of an idea. I think I might do something with my Dear Diary, Pie Diary. Dear Pie Diary, I'm so disappointed that I was um, unable to film the pork and watercress pie. I will definitely have to obtain another one and film it for my viewing pleasure. Bloody marvellous. That sort of thing. So, yeah, that was the intention there. Well, is the intention there tonight. So, yeah, so into my social media, and I got all that. I got all that wound up by about 11:30, which is pretty good for me. Usually, I'm 12:30 to 1:30 in that sort of window there. But no, tonight, that night, I got it done there. And so then what I decided I would do is I would render or upload the videos that I'd made earlier in the day. Now, they take quite a bit of rendering. So the first one was quite a short one. So I did that first, and that was going to take 40 minutes. So that sort of got me round till, 1:30, 1:00, 1:30. And then I uploaded it to YouTube and into Moodle, our learning environment. And then I set the other one going. It was a longer one. I think it was an hour and something to render that one. Set that going, and left it, and then I went to bed. And then I got up this morning and sat and checked that it was uploaded. Gave it a wee quick check over, then uploaded it to YouTube and put it into Moodle. So that was good. And then I had a meeting today. That's right, I had a meeting today at 9:30 with a group of people that are interested in providing jobs in America for our students at a large luxury motel complex. So they want young sort of engineers and trades people so that they can train them up and use them in their large complex. Interesting figures around the particular complex itself. It was a luxury hotel, and they were saying that some of the top rooms there range from about $16,000 American to $20,000 a night. I'm not quite sure. That must be some room, but they're all very luxurious. The guy was saying like just a bog standard chair that sits around the hotel might be $300, $400, $500, and some of their couches are $3,000 to $6,000 per couch, I suppose. So yeah, it's pretty much in the luxury market and that sort of thing. So that was quite interesting. They're looking for all trades, carpenters, HVAC, refrigeration, some civil engineers, possibly electrical, all that sort of thing. So they're great opportunities for our students. Great opportunities for the students to go over there. They get it. They can get various certifications, and we were talking because one of the people there was a Kiwi from International Working Holidays, and she was saying how a number of the people that she's helped or sponsored go over to the States have ended up getting engaged and staying in America. And I sort of indicated that I could relate to that myself because my own son had done that, gone over and met an American, and they're now married and got 2 kids. So yeah, that's how it goes. International. So that was that was pretty good. Pretty awesome sort of meeting. Quite enjoyed that. And then I went back and I went back and posted it on Facebook on our Wintech site. So let me see what I can do. I need to be more. I'm going to work on this in my thing. So this is our Wintech site here. I think that might come up in the middle. Oh golly! Oh no. Let's go to here. So I don't know how that might or might not come up. Let's see what I've got. I've got a Twitter scene here. That's not it there. Wonder if I can maneuver it somehow. Obviously I need to work on this. So no, that's not it. So this is the photo that I posted here. That's it there. Opportunities for graduate Wintech students in luxury Utah hotel complex. So this was, I was taking the photo, and these were this is one of the 2 Americans here, and this is International Working Holidays, and these are some of my colleagues at Wintech. So very nice indeed. And we're getting quite a few hits. Well, a number of hits in there at the moment. And then so that was pretty cool. That's our website there. We're growing, so if you feel like you want to follow, drop us a follow. That would be pretty awesome. So and then in this afternoon, I had a class from 1 till this is a Facebook page of one of my colleagues, Mariam here, but 1 till 1 till 5. I was out with these guys here, out in the field. Just see if I can I move that around a bit? What have we got there? Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe. See if I can. There we go. Get that in there like that. So that's my Instagram photograph. So I spent the afternoon with these guys, and we were leveling. So here we are doing the second leg of a 2-peg test. This is the short bit, and then we've got to go 50 meters back from there and measure and work out the difference, and that'll give us a result. When that happened, that'll give us a sort of a collimation test to tell us whether the level's reading correct or not. So we did the 2-peg test, and once we got that done, for that particular machine, I think we found it was just borderline. but that was all right. So, and then we did a double run, leveling run up between two marks, and we got a naught naught or a zero misclose. So that was pretty good result for these guys that have never done leveling before. So they were first time levelers, and yeah, I think they were pretty happy with their result. Yeah, I was. We took the time. It took a while. We finished a little bit after 5. The class was supposed to be finished at 5, but yeah, and I thought it was well worth it, just to get it all done, and yeah, happily done. So yeah, and back to the office to fill in all the roles and scan some stuff and that, and came on home for tea, and yeah, and now I've been working on. Well, I've posted that photo there, but I've been working on a presentation I've got to give tomorrow on networking, and in what we call our embedded session. So I've got some students. Well, I don't know how many I've got, but I've got some students coming in tomorrow, and I've got to prepare something on networking. So, or your personal network. So I'm working away on that at the moment. But once I've finished here, I'm into my social media time now. I'll get working on my TikTok for the night, and then my daily vlog, and then I'll start working on my presentation and readiness for tomorrow. So my tomorrow is pretty full on. It's my biggest day, and it goes. So at 8 o'clock, I start with a maths tutorial on Excel. So fortunately, it's not a huge class, so it's quite there's not that that pressure on that of the numbers, but yeah, it's a 2-hour class on Excel, and then following that, a 2-hour class on land surveying, which is my forte, if I have one, my main topic. So that's for 2 hours, and then straight after that, the 1-hour embedded session, which yeah is there, and that's the one that I'm doing on networking. I've still got to prepare for that, and then I think at 2 o'clock, I'm not sure. Is it 1:30 or 2 o'clock? I think at 2 o'clock I have a meeting. Maybe I should check on this, shouldn't I, just to make sure. I can do that. So let me think what my Outlook says. Oh, yeah. Where's my? I'll go to my calendar. Right. So oh yes. So the meeting's at 2. Yeah, so I've got a gap. I've got a gap between 1 and 2, and then the meeting at 2 finishes at 2:30. That's better. And then so this is it. This is my day here actually. Yeah, my Tuesday here. So yeah, so that'll the meeting at 2:30. So I might get a little bit of time to prepare for that one. And then I've got my class then from 3 till 6, and we'll come on home. So that's a pretty busy day, and I've got to get a little bit of prep done for that. Otherwise, we'll be in all sorts of bother. But so, yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Is to get through that. So we're mostly ready for that, and yeah, that's that's my day and my plans. So what I'm going to do now is I've sort of run out of material in that area. Um, oh, this is what is networking? Yeah, and yeah, that's how it all looks. Here's my uh, here's my cover page. Me, my network, and future me. So yeah, it's all about getting ready for your network, preparing. So maybe collecting data, um, collecting friends, collecting data and acquaintances and various bits and bobs of things together, so that you can take your data with you and use it to promote yourself. I guess mostly we're looking at the employment situation in terms of the promotion of yourself. So I'm going to be talking about, um, you know, collecting data for things that you've done, collecting references, and asking people to support you using various platforms that provide a network for you, such as the main one I think I'm looking at is LinkedIn, which is more the professional job one. But there are other ones that you could possibly use to your advantage, such as Facebook and Twitter and things like that. In terms of you do develop a network, or it's more of a social network rather than a professional network. Through those networks that could be helpful in a professional sense. So yes, we're going to be talking about those things. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not going to be talking to myself. Although I have to say, yeah, I'm not bad at it. I'm so funny sometimes. I crack myself up. Yeah, so I'm talking to myself tonight. I don't think there's anybody. I can't see anybody watching in there, and there's no comments. So yeah, but anyway, I will record it regardless. It gives a nice insight into my daily life. So yeah, so we'll just put that there to one side, and oh, we'll come back to here, and oh, what have we? Oh, maybe we should pop that up there, and maybe we should put this here. And here's Twitter. All right, and let's. It's taking a little while. Okay. Oh, this is milk tea jelly. Okay. Oh. What's happening there? I don't know whether I can get that.
Just a little bit more. Oops. Anyway, leave it in the fridge for a few hours.
That should
You
be
will
playing,
notice
so I'm going to put that back to the beginning.
it becomes milk tea. My Asian mum-in-law taught me if you put tea bags and sugar in cold milk. Just a little bit more. Oops. Anyway, leave it in the fridge for a few hours. You will notice it becomes milk tea jelly. Try it yourself. My Asian mum-in-law taught me if you put tea bags and sugar in cold milk. Just a little bit more. Oops. Anyway, leave it in the fridge for a few hours. You will notice it becomes milk tea jelly. Try it yourself. My Asian mum-in-law taught me if you put tea bags and sugar in cold milk. Just a little bit more.
Oh. What's going on there? A bit funny. In Hawke's Bay, like a war zone, heartbreaking, but so proud of our Maori network. When things go down, Maori step up. Maori must be consulted in emergencies. Not a nice to do, it's a must do. Our networks activate immediately. It's incredible to watch. Okay. Hmm. Incredible montage from News Hub. I don't know what's going on there. Wow. Yes. We had one of those in our house growing up, a twin tub. Concrete. They're made of concrete, the tubs. Yeah, in the wash house. And then at the other end of it was the copper, a copper that we boiled things up in, and the mangle. I don't know whether can you see the? Oh, maybe not see the, but the mangle used to um, screw into one end, and you'd wind the handle and squeeze out all the clothing. Yes, I remember those well. Um, a lot of people used to use them once they took them out of the house and got the old washing machine. They'd take those out and put them outside and use them as little tubs, for growing plants and things, planters. The state of the Whenua land, Ridgemont area looking south. Images by Aerospread Limited. This is from the recent cyclone. So there's some quite devastating slips and erosion going on there. This is Japan, a different side of Japan. There's some quite nice photos coming through on that from time to time. On that, Winston Peter. Oh, I think that I might have that as my my thumbnail for my one today. Looks very nice. We'll just let that rest there. Winston Peters. New Zealand is now in desperate need of bitumen for the lengthy and expensive roading rebuild, a quality product which Marsden Point was once producing for us locally until it was shut down. That's our oil refinery at Marsden Point. Now we are forced to import an expensive, inferior alternative product from overseas. Oh, Judith having a crack there again. I do like Judith. She has some shortcomings, but I find what's going on. Oh dear. Yes, it does feel like that sometimes. Oh dear. That's interesting. Yeah. As being eccentric still looked on. I've always liked Ali Ikram. He used to be a reporter on the news. I don't know what he does now. Ah, as being eccentric still looked upon favourably. Are teachers eccentric? It used to be seen as the highest thing one could offer the world, some form of individual essence unique to oneself. Does this still happen? Some of them are bloody nuts, including this one. Oh. Cyclone Relief Concert. Okay. Yeah. We are zombies. Okay. Hmm. What's happening here? Huh. Hmm. Something unusual is happening in Kiev right now. Streets are being cordoned off and motorcades with high speed are driving through. There are speculations going on, but nothing is confirmed. Hmm. Well, that's in Kiev. That's Ukraine. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, that was yeah, whole climate change thing. Yeah. Hmm. That doesn't look good. Okay. I had a bit of a shaky start today, so I'm going to go through till 8:35, and that should mean that I've done my. In 1987, we cut down over 100 acres of pine trees. We burned the slash that autumn, and this was before the Greens had that practice banned. In 1988, Cyclone Bowler hit us hard. There was no damage downstream of our farm from slash. Perhaps there's a lesson there. Yeah. Hmm. All right. I think that's probably enough from me. Um, I'm going to call it a night. So, nobody in the chat tonight. So, if you've made it through to here and you're watching it, you're a bloody champion. That's for real. But anyway, I'm staying true to my half an hour live. And, well, if nothing else, I enjoyed it. Bloody marvelous. Cheers. See